This week on the Roving Reporter segment of Impact, we are spotlighting Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. There was dancing and merriment as members of the Jewish community came out to light a giant menorah in Del Mar's Four Corners.
Happy Hanukkah! Better. It's a wonderful to spend Hanukkah with the whole community coming out. Thank you so much. This is, as John Phillips, who was very involved, mentioned, I think we're past 3 times the amount of last year. So this is great. Happy Hanukkah.
Rabbi Simon of the Bethlehem Shabbat said that the message of this holiday was not just a Jewish one.
It's universal for all humanity, that everybody together, that's why we're doing here right in the center of town. This is downtown, the center of it, and we're going to show the whole world that we need more light. Now, not only physical light, we need solar power, but we need spiritual light. We have to grow in our morals and our ethics, and that's what makes not only as human beings, but our country so well-rounded. It's because of the liberty, the freedom that we enjoy in America. And of course, as Jewish people, we really appreciate it. Some people came from oppression. Our fathers, our grandparents, our great-grandparents came from the oppression of Eastern Europe and different places in the world, and here we're free. So we're lighting up the world with the light of the Hanukkah menorah.
According to Town Supervisor Clark, this menorah is the largest in the capital region.
I just want to say welcome, happy Hanukkah to all. I'm very proud that in this town where I like to think we do things right, we have the largest menorah in the capital region, external menorah, and I'm very glad that we are able to, yes.
Now we're going to light the menorah. We're going to call up Dr. Michael Furman, who is First Care right next door practically, and he's the president of the Bethlehem Chabad Center. There you go, beautiful, good job.
This holiday commemorates the miraculous victory by the Jews over the Greeks some 2,500 years ago and the rededication of their temple in Jerusalem.
Hanukkah lasts for 8 days. It's always in December, sometimes early December, sometimes late December. And it reminds us of what happened 2,500 years ago when the Greek army went into Israel and they defiled the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. Now there's only the Western Wall that's seen in Jerusalem, but they had a whole temple there. And that really it was a clash of cultures between the Greeks and the Jewish armies. The Jewish armies had a very miraculous victory. On top of that, they lit the menorah. There is a menorah in the temple, and there was only enough oil for 1 day, and it would take a full week to bring in new oil. So therefore, they lit 1 day. All right, 1 day is better than nothing. And miraculously, that 1 day supply of oil lasted for 8 entire days. So from now on, for the last 2,500 years, every Jewish household, and also here in the public, that we light a Hanukkah candle. First night 1 candle, second night 2, 3, until we get to a full menorah on the 8th night.
Following the lighting ceremony, the celebration was taken indoors at Bethlehem's Town Hall.
I'm helping the sand art crafts table and all the little kids make their arts and crafts for Hanukkah. They're making these beautiful menorahs and dreidels to hang on the wall at home. It's their beautiful artwork, and Roxanne made this one. She's right here with me.
And I just decorated a donut for my husband with a heart. And we eat donuts for Hanukkah because they're fried in oil, representing the miracle of the oil that lasted for 8 days.
While the kids were building their menorahs out of wood and metal screws, the adults were building their own menorahs out of canned foods to be donated to the Bethlehem Food Pantry.
We're building a menorah out of cans for the food pantry, and to help celebrate the festival of light through food and light. There you go.
Chef Art and other representatives from the ShopRite supermarket chain was there to kick off the week-long kosher awareness celebrations in their stores.
And what you'll have inside is potato starch. All right, so you empty the water out, you have potato starch. Put the potato starch back in there and mix it back in. And what that does, it's a binder.
And behind me, you'll see Chef Art making his latke recipe, which will kick off our week-long event for kosher awareness in all the Capital Region stores. We appreciate the support of the Bethlehem Chabad and the Jewish community, and we're out here just celebrating what it means to be the day of Hanukkah and the Festival of Lights. So we appreciate the support. Again, come out to any store, the Slingerland, Central Ave, and Niskayuna stores for the great events we're going to be having week-long for kosher awareness.
Applesauce if you'd like it.
There's the applesauce. That's not the right one, I don't think.
It is, it's kosher.
Thank you.
You're good?
Thank you for watching the Rohan Reporter segment of Impact. Have a wonderful Hanukkah. See you next time.
Proctors, bringing the best in arts, education, and entertainment.